The training season was really good this year. I mean, we had a lot of really high quality training camps, and I think some great locations again. I mean, Bend again was fantastic in the spring, and Maui, I mean, come on, you can never get any better than that. New Zealand was fantastic. We had great conditions this year. And then Park City again, I mean, geez, we really have some great camps. And then obviously the last few weeks here in Canmore have been excellent too. So training's gone really well, and I'm really excited to see what our guys can do. Yeah, I definitely focus more on the strength training this year and intensity, and kind of coupling those things together, which we've started doing the last few years, but this year we kind of stepped it up a notch, and I don't know, it's been going really well. I mean, it's definitely a heavier load than I'm used to, because the hours that I've been doing kind of stay the same, you know, roughly between 800 and 850 hours a year, but just more of the hard stuff in there. So yeah, I mean, that's been the major changes. The Frozen Thunder has been, I mean, it's a wonderful asset to have. It's something that Scandinavian communities have been doing for quite some time, and for Canada to get, I don't know, to get in the game with that has been excellent, and in my backyard it's even better. Yeah. And you know, the first year I thought it was just so excellent to have 400 meters of like hamster looping, and I'm like, wow, they have snow in the fall, that's so cool, and that's been awesome. But now 1.8 kilometers with great terrain, and you know, we've had some really cold temperatures, which I'm sure maybe some of the locals in Canmore were like, it's too early, but for a cross-country skier it made it just so good. So it's definitely an asset to get on snow before we head over to Europe into the darkness, and yeah, train under the shadows of the beautiful Rockies. I mean, you can't beat it. Well, I'm heavily biased since I've been in Canmore for 10 years, and I think it's the best place in Canada to train, bar none, without hesitation, and one of the best places in the entire world for a cross-country skier to train. And believe me, I can say that because I've traveled a lot. And it's just so fantastic. The running opportunities are limitless. In the last 10 years, we've seen so many new paved paths. I mean, the Legacy Trail to Banff now is paved. Minnewanka Loop's fantastic for roller skiing, and then all the paths throughout the Canmore Nordic Center, but also in Canmore in general. I mean, you really can't find a better place to train, and the community really, really rallies behind cross-country skiers. So it's, yeah, it's been the most welcoming, wonderful community I could ask for, and I just love living here. The goals and areas of focus for this year, for myself personally, and for the whole team, I think without hesitation, I have to say the World Championships in Val di Fiemme. I mean, Alex and I won the team sprint in 2011, which was amazing, and now as we move on, I mean, the World Championships are going to be huge, and I think most of the races suit our men's team pretty well. We should have somebody fighting, if not a few of us fighting, almost every race, so I'm really looking forward to that. And it's actually kind of special for me because 10 years ago, in Val di Fiemme at the same time were my first senior world championships, and I got the floor white with me, so it's going to be pretty cool to come back 10 years later and hopefully be in contention for some of the races. And then aside from that, I mean, I personally love the Tour de Ski. I think it's the most exciting race going in cross-country skiing, but this year with the World Cups in Canada right before, I mean, it's hard to know what the preparation will be, so that one's kind of, it pains me to kind of have to say, like, I don't know, we'll have to maybe take a step back from that, but with the World Championship year, there's plenty to focus on.